And good evening, folks. Happy Friday. And hello, Annie. And hello, new Tess Leper. And hello, Miss Lovely Nightwolf. How you been, Leper? Haven't seen you in a while. And I don't mean just on my channel, because I haven't been streaming in a while until a couple of weeks ago. But I mean, I haven't seen you around Twitch in a while. Hope you're doing well. Alright, folks, so we're doing some Train Sim World again on Friday. We streamed last Friday. Train Sim World 4. Did mostly the new Austrian route last week. What do they call it? We got so many routes now, I don't even remember them on by heart anymore. S-Bahn-Vorarlberg. So we did that pretty much all week last week, and the week before that was Train Sim World launch day we streamed on. And I streamed, what was it called? Antelope Valley Line, I think. So that's 2 of the 3 new routes that we got with the game. And the one I have done is East Coast Main Line. So we're going to try that tonight. So let me see, we do have a training module here. This is probably the route intro, so let's start out with that. We've been doing that with pretty much all the routes, all the new routes anyway. So Leopard, did you buy any specific DLCs with OMSI, or just so far just the base package?
Welcome to your first day as a trainee driver here on the East Coast Main Line. First opened by the Great Northern Railway in 1850, Peterborough is a vital station on the East Coast Main Line network. This station acts as a major interchange and serves the north and south mainline traffic, as well as long distance and local east and west services. There's a missing route map over there. Fix that while you're here.
And there's a route map.
There are more
Wow,
tasks to find, so be sure to apply the route maps. Refill water bottles, restock newspaper stands, and restock the first aid points. Head of Driver and Passenger Experience, Emily Turner, would like to speak to you.
Leper says, just got the Yorkshire pack so far. Oh, Yorkshire's cool. It's small, but I enjoy it. This way. Guess that's our rep. Emily Turner, she says, how's it going? I'm glad I've got the chance to introduce myself. My name is Emily Turner, head of Driver and Passenger Experience. I wanted to congratulate you on getting the role of trainee driver. Part of my role is to improve the viability of the network and make sure that all our drivers and passengers are happy and catered for while traveling with us. I'm sure you're keen to get started with your training. I'll be on call if you need anything. Have a great rest of your day. Well, thank you, man. Alright, so where are we headed to now? Follow the markers, alright.
Follow.
Guess we're boarding here. Which
Take
way
a
are we
seat
traveling?
anywhere you like.
This way, I guess. Whoa, it's a crowded train. think I'd rather ride forward. I don't like riding backwards on trains. If we're riding the right way. Not in service. Nope, I was wrong. Going the wrong way. So much for what I want. And I can't get up. Won't let me get up now. Damn it.
Throughout the years, Peterborough Station has had several different names. Originally just called Peterborough, it was later renamed Peterborough Priestgate, then to Peterborough Cowgate in 1902, before reverting back to simply Peterborough in 1911. During the 1970s, major alterations occurred to this station under British Rail. The track layout was remodelled to provide high-speed through lines and 2 new platforms. The original bay and through platforms were removed, and a brand new platform were built to the west of the fast lines. In 2014, Network Rail spent around £2.5 million on the station and its surroundings, with the intention of increasing passenger capacity on trains and ease the movement of freight through the station. This upgrade has also seen changes to the booking office and station concourse building, along with the introduction of ticket gates. A unique feature of this route is the flashing green signal aspect, used to trial 140 miles per hour running. Although today this speed is usually not permitted, the signal aspect remains. This train is a BR Class 801 electric multiple unit in LNER livery. They were first introduced in 2019 and were built to operate the high-speed express services across the network. As a trainee driver on this route, you will drive this train as well as the BR Class 66 freight locomotive. Accelerate and feel the high-speed thrill of British intercity travel in train sim world. Express services await on the iconic East Coast Main Line, so hurry through the English countryside between Peterborough and Doncaster in sleek and flashy traction.
Alright, there's a route intro. Let's see, training modules next.
In this training module, you'll be learning how to drive a BR Class 801 electric multiple unit. During this brief introduction, you will be taken through the critical driving controls and performing passenger operations. When you are ready, climb aboard. Take a seat in the driver's position so that you can prepare the train for service.
No squatters on my train. Can I close that door? Yes.
For this introduction, you'll be completing a full loop of the circuit and performing passenger operations when you reach the next stop.
Does look a lot like the
for
Javelin.
departure.
Looks a lot like the,
To unlock the control desk, you'll need to insert and set the master key. The reverser is used to determine the direction of travel.
neutral. Okay.
Set the headlights, as this will let others around you know that this train is operational. To begin loading passengers, you'll need to open the passenger doors.
Doors open? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it does look a lot like the Javelin. What is it, the 395? Let's see what else we got. HVAC, DSD.
It's time to depart. Close the passenger doors.
Alright, what else? Reverse it or forward.
This train features a combined power and brake handle. So, to get the train moving, move the handle into the power range.
So you're not going to teach me how to run the power systems in this one? Hey, Idiar, welcome. Oh, that's right. This one has the diesel secondary power. Huh. Okay. What else we got here? Oh, they got a train wash button. I guess like a speed limiter. I guess this is brake cylinder and reservoir. Is this my speedo? Where's the my speedometer? Oh, it's here. It's on the LED. Okay. Diesel comes into play in one of the scenarios. Okay. Train wash button doesn't work. Got it. All right. It's my horn. Okay. AWS here. Oh, here's a DRA. I was wondering if this had a DRA, but yeah, I see it. Anything else of interest? I assume the safety systems are on that panel behind me. Alright, we'll check that out in a minute. What was that? Speed digital on the right. Okay. Oh, here also you mean. Okay, I got you.
Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements. Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of braking force by moving the power handle into the braking range. First introduced in September 2019, The Class 801s were built as a replacement for the aging Intercity 125 and 225 sets, which were the primary trains used on the East Coast Main Line at the time. The Class 801 fleet were designed as purely electric multiple units. However, they feature a single 560 kilowatt diesel engine fitted to one of the coaches for emergency use. This 9-car variant of the class has a maximum power output of over 4,500 kilowatts and has a maximum operating speed of 124 miles per hour.
How you doing, ADR? How's your night going? Leper says, can't help but think the narrator is just reading Wikipedia. Could be. But it's nice that they got a new narrator. A lot of times they have Matt doing these.
You're now approaching the station, so prepare to slow down the train. Use the power handle to apply some braking force to bring the train to a gentle stop in the indicated position.
Yeah, stopped a little short.
Now that the train has stopped, you can open the passenger doors.
Alright, what camera views do we have here? Oh, there's the back panel.
Good work. That concludes all the basics of operating this train.
Alright, little Chivo. ADR says I'm doing good. Just came in from dinner. Our local ramen shop had a white chocolate oatmeal cranberry cookie. Nice. Alright, platinum here. Alright, we're not going to take the Class 66 training because that is old school. We've had that since the beginning of, just about the beginning of Train Sim World. So I'm not going to take that. Let's see what else we can do. Return to the Training Center locomotive list. Is there any more training for this one? There is not. Okay. Actually, before we do that, alright, so we do have mastery for all three of the new lines. Let's see where we are. So, Antelope Valley line, I've done Tier 1. 2 things are doing Tier 2. Vorarlberg, done with Tier 1. 1 of 2 things done in Tier 2. And now this one, East Coast Main Line. Reach 125 miles per hour, 200 kmh. Okay. or 3 scenarios and or timetables. And tier 2 is still locked. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, so we got 5 scenarios. Wow, this one is like full red. That's the first one I've seen that's 5-star red. Yard work is part of your freight training. Okay, so that's for the Class 66. So that's shed job. Hot seat. Alright, these are all kind of long scenarios. Limping off seems on the short side. Maybe we'll try that. Alright, it says drive a Class 801 to the depot under diesel power and prepare a replacement 801 for service. Alright, looks like we're starting out in Doncaster. I apologize if I'm butchering the pronunciation. Because I know Brits are very particular about how things should be pronounced. I was on somebody's stream over the weekend and they were arguing about Lancaster pronunciations, how Americans butcher that. And that was a good one. And I tried to say, well, even in the United States, we have different regional pronunciations. Like where I grew up, we've always, you heard me say it a minute ago, we've always said Lancaster. That's how we say it in like the greater Philly area. But then people just like down in Delaware in the next state, they'll say Lancaster. You know, that so it's a difference even within our country. It's not all Americans. And so what did I just say? I said Doncaster. It's probably something completely different, right? All right. Anyways, so let's give that one a try. So ADR, when you said that was a good one, you mean that that scenario? Is that the one you were talking about? You said it would have helped in the scenarios? Or it sounds like he's talking about more than one. You guys also say hoagies, yeah. Well, hoagies is a regional thing. Hoagies are specific to our region. Even though there are similar sandwiches in other regions. I mean, hoagies were... That's our thing. Alright, let's see. Back to Emily Turner. Okay, hi driver. This train needs to be taken to the depot due to an electrical fault. Take this train to the depot and collect a replacement train so you can continue your service. Will do. Leper says you pronounce it fine. Thank you. And hello, Cycle Man. Welcome. ADR says, yeah, that scenario makes you switch to diesel. Oh, okay. Well, that should be interesting. So now I'm self-conscious. What did I say? I think I said Doncaster, right? Okay. Interesting. I feel short in this cab. I don't know why. I'm not squatting? No, I'm definitely not squatting. All right. Key in. Cycle Man, how's it going? Press the unit hatch close button. Alright, so can I get to... I can. Press the diesel button. Press and hold, engine start. Okay. So we start out on diesel power. That's cool. You call them heroes in New York? Yeah. Yeah, different regions call them different things. Hoagies and cheesesteaks are Philly Philly what's not the word? What's the word? Generic? Alright, pantograph down. Alright, so we're gonna bring the pantographs down. And they also call them subs in different places. Versus forward. But yeah, if somebody's talking about a hoagie, they're from Philly, most likely. Because of the Greeks, Gyro is hero. Yeah, actually, when I used to work in downtown Philly, I had a Greek guy who used to run a stand, and he corrected me on the proper Greek pronunciation. And I'm still going to butcher it a little bit, but it's like hero is the way they say it. Even though in the U.S. we call it gyro. But a hero sandwich is that's the sandwich like the sub, so we know that. Cycle Man says rainy Friday here. Oh, okay. I didn't set up the safety systems. Also, where's my wipers? Here. What is this one? No, that's my wiper. There we go. Actually, it's a hero because they were so big, a hero could eat them. Ah. Don't use safety systems on the testing the limit scenario. Oh, okay, what is this one? Limping off. Let's see if we can get a little faster. Alright, looks like we got a red light ahead. 25 mile per hour limit here. Alright, I guess we'll just wait here. We're waiting. Let me see what else we got in the cab here. So we got guard panels. Nothing works in the fuse box? Guess not. ETCS. And Lord of Bulls, thank you for follow. Alright, DRA. SDO, selective door operation. I'm not familiar with that. DSD. AWS, vigilance. Okay, usual stuff there. A couple new things though. Auxiliary off. Pantograph selector. TPWS. Okay. Anything else? So we got a second man seat here. This is reading lights. Do I have to call for clearance here? Maybe I should do that. Proceed as signals indicate. Oh, wait. Can I go? It's red with white. I assume that means I can go. Alright. Proceed with caution, I guess. Oh, yeah, the track monitor shows it as a green, so yeah, I guess so. Alright, so we're stopping at Doncaster Car Depot Shed Road 3. Okay. Alright, it says 25 there. Oh, you know what? I did ask Matt on the charity stream he did last weekend. Is there any significance on the route monitor to the speed limits being shown above and below the line? He said no. It's just alternating. They just alternate positions sometimes because you need space, and if you put them, all right next to each other, sometimes they wouldn't all fit. So he said that's all it was. So it doesn't matter whether they're above or below the line, apparently. Alright, so we're supposed to be holding below 5. Although that number I just saw told me 25. So, okay. Then again, we're on diesel power, right? So I guess I can't go but so fast on diesel. Well, I can hear the engines running, the diesel engines. Where's the exhaust? The horn doesn't sound bad. Maybe the exhaust is underneath the car? I can't tell. What is this? Alright, we're back on level grade. inside. I guess we can shut that off, right? So what does this do? Just picks a parking position? Emergency. Oh, I don't see the difference. Not in service, 5 cars. Good enough, I guess. Alright, good work getting the train back to the depot. There's a replacement ready to drive back to Doncaster. Shut down this train and something. Alright. Power handle to off. Where's off? Alright, in the middle. Alright. Master key. Anything else? Where's the cab light in this thing, by the way? Okay, reading light here, which is where? I don't know. Magic light with no source. Okay. And desk light. Alright, it's not working now. Maybe because I took the key out. Alright, leave the train. Which way am I supposed to go? This way? Guess that way. All right. So this has a diesel power plant and pantograph overhead rail. Does it have third rail shoes also, like the Javelin? Alright, so our train's out that way. Raining here like where Cycleman is. Press and hold the aux on button for 10 seconds. Is that on the back wall? Yes. Okay. Master key. Points will need setting before we can depart. Set the points to create a route back to the main line. Okay. Set the junction. Can I do it from the map? Or are they going to make me go out in the rain? Nope. Looks like it worked. Alright, pantograph up button. That's it. It's pretty easy. Okay. Let me see. Are we running an actual service, or are we just bringing it and... Yeah, we're just taking it to the platform, it looks like. Okay. I didn't do anything with the lights, though. Looks like headlights are on the back. I should do something with the lights, though, shouldn't I? Wait. Remote tail. That's remote tail. Alright, I'm not sure I can control them from here. Let's turn on the wipers. Alright, anything else? Alright, let's go. So it's a rainy day. I guess we're not doing a train wash today. So a lot more quiet without the diesel running. Oh, I'm pulling uphill. I was like, why am I stopping? Yeah, I know, I'm speeding a little bit. Hard to drive at 5 miles per hour, I tell you that. Even on like Long Island Railroad, when you're supposed to be driving like really slow, approaching, I forget what that station is, that last underground station at the end of the line. I usually can't do it. Is it Atlantic Terminal? I think maybe. All right, my signal's on the left, correct? I think so. Hello, DJ. Welcome. Hoping all is well. So far, so good. DJ, how you doing? All right, now see, these are the ones on the route monitor that confuse me because it's like 15 and 25 right next to each other. So I don't know how to interpret that. Or the track monitor, rather, not the route monitor. DJ says, yeah, good, thanks. Got the flu. Oh, no. So feeling sorry for myself? I got you. Oh, man. When did that happen, man? When I was on your stream the other day, you were doing good. All right, 15 now. All right, so that last spot we passed said both 15 and 25. So I guess you take what, the lesser of two limits? I don't know how to interpret that. All right, red ahead though. 5 miles per hour is where that car wash would have come in handy. Oh, the button you mean, yeah. All right, still pulling up here at Hill. Make sure I add more power. DJ says yesterday it started and today it came on full. Oh man, that bites. I hope you feel better soon. Alright, says the train has just left Doncaster and will be passing shortly. Proceed to Doncaster Station once the track is clear. Yeah, I got my flu shot in September, so hopefully it's effective this year. But yeah, I see what you mean, ADR. Just press the button and tell it to hold at 5 miles per hour. You don't have to keep playing with the throttle. Alright, we got a yellow signal now. So DJ, I guess no weekend streams this weekend, huh? Alright, looks like we can have 25 into the platform. Oh, we're coming on the right side. Fake me out, I thought we were coming on the other side. Not looking likely? Nah, I'm sure. Whoa, we're not even coming on that side. We're coming way on the other platform. Oh, it's that platform 1, okay. Hello, John Sandsker. Welcome. John, I think you're the only one who can hear me because we got caught with an ad break. We got ambushed about a minute ago, so everybody else is in the middle of an ad break. But welcome, John. All right. All right, folks, we are back, and thank you for hanging out. Yeah, you know what, guys? I don't even know about Twitch anymore. Yeah, on my control panel, it showed me that an ad had started, but apparently none of you guys actually saw ads. So, all right, well, fine with me. Like you said, okay with me. So, all right, let's see. Let's find something else to do on not East Coast Way. What's it called again? East Coast Main Line. East Coast Main Line. Okay. Also, ADR, if you're still there, I thought of something else while I was on break, and maybe it's because maybe I'm hungry or something. Torpedoes. That's the other thing that they call kind of sub sandwiches in different parts of the country. Although I haven't seen that too much lately. I remember I used to see certain places that will call them that when I was a kid. All right. So let's see if we can find something else. So most of these scenarios are kind of on the long side. I don't think I want to run those. Or maybe I do. I'm not sure. But when I looked at the route map for this, I was surprised how big the route is. And it seems like it has a lot of branches. So let me see. ECML Doncaster to Peterborough. ECML Doncaster to Peterborough reduced. What does that mean? Total distance 2.1 miles. Is that what I've driven so far? I guess. Well, let's take a look. Let's see. So first, what do we have here? Like different train lengths? All right, these are all roughly between 30 and 50 minutes. Okay. And what are these? Andy says reduced timetable for consoles. Oh, okay. Thank you, Andy. And these are about the same length. I see a couple of them over an hour here. Is that what I clicked? Reduced just now? Or did I? Let me see what we got here. Okay, so I see a few over an hour, but they're all roughly about the same, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, let's just pick one. What is this one? Why is it highlighted? It's also a little longer. LNER service from Peterborough to Doncaster. Service from Grantham to Doncaster. Okay. Oh, it's just where you click and it stays highlighted. Never mind, I see. I forgot today is Friday the 13th. I totally forgot. Oh, we got to set up for Friday the 13th services, right? All right. So let me see. 9:39 service. What is this? Northbound? Looks like I'm starting down at this end. Let's give it a try. I think this is actually the second Friday the 13th we've had this year. I remember one being back in... Was it February? I think we had a Friday the 13th. ADR says, I actually saw this train in Edinburgh in March. This year? ADR? I didn't know you went to Edinburgh this year. All right. So we got a 9-car formation starting at 9:31. Excuse me, 9:39 in 2023. Cool. All right. So where am I? Doors already open? No, I have to open them. Looks like the loading cycle was started. Turn on the headlights. All right, 25 kilovolts, so I guess pantograph is up. What do I need to do here? I don't know how many of the safety systems work. DRA. Guess we can try them and see how they work. Safety AWS is up already. Yeah.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Oh, why thank you. Fancy. ADR says you posted some pics in the Discord. Oh, okay, I'll check them out. Alright, Vigilance, DSD. Alright, wait until 9:41 and 30 seconds. So we got 9 seconds. Is there anything else I need to do? Turn the headlights on. Lock the doors. Are the tail lights on? Yes, looks like they're remotely activated. Okay. So when I did that scenario a minute ago, they didn't look like they were red, but I guess it was just the lighting in that time of day. Alright. Alright, well, we'll see. Reverse it forward. Throttle up. A little more power. ADR, did you get to ride any trains while you were there? Alright, looks like my limit is 100 on this section. And, alright, so here's another one of those things where it says both 125 and 115. I'm assuming I take the lower of the two. Yeah, my sign says 115 there. So, I guess if my tail passes that point, it'll be 115. Yeah, it just went up to 115. Alright, I'm still a little confused as to why we get two limits being shown like that. Alright, that's vigilance. I take it. I should be at 100 now. Into the tunnel. Did I turn my lights on? Oh, I didn't turn my desk light on. Well, that's the cab light. Where's my desk light? Let's try that. Oh, my limit went up to 125. I didn't even see it. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to cut the power because we're going downhill right now. ADR says, yeah, you rode the one from Edinburgh to Glasgow DLC. No, you didn't say you rode it. Is that what you meant? Sorry. Reach 126? Is that what it said? It said something about reach. I saw an achievement.
What do you call a locomotive that keeps sneezing? A choo-choo train.
Andy, what you drinking tonight, man? Kidding. That wasn't bad. Yeah. So thanks for redeeming the first TTS of the season, Andy. At least I know it's working now. Alright, so I saw an achievement about something about the Mallard. Do they call this the Mallard? I know the 395 is called the Javelin. I mean, I know this one has the name of Azuma, right? $200. What's that, ADR? Alright, so nice 5% downhill grade, 0.5%. Oh, I'm sorry, there was a redemption. Ponder the Impondables. Got you. Okay. Thank you. Kitty says BRB. Okay, Kitty. Sorry, I missed that. I see it now. Captain Andy B says the Mallard is a steam train. Oh, really? Okay. Huh, I wonder what that achievement had to do with this one then. Alright, looks like we're anticipating y'all's signals ahead. Let me slow down a little bit. Class A4 4468 Mallard. Okay, thanks. Alright, we got a ways to go before we hit the platform, so... Alright, so I'm not anticipating a stop for a while. World's fastest steam train ran on this line. Oh, okay. So the Flying Scotsman's not the fastest. It was just, what, the first 100-mile-an-hour steam train? All right, reduction to 100 here. Yeah, because I saw that achievement pop, but I thought it said something about 126. So maybe the Mallard went 126 and I just matched his speed? Welcome back, Katie. The Mallard had a max of 126. Ah, okay. Thank you. Yeah, because I know for Mastery there's a goal of driving this to 125. But then I saw the achievement pop, and I was like, Mallard 126. But you notice, Steam achievements are so tiny. It's just, you can't really read them. It's like... I wish they had some adjustment on Steam to make the achievements larger when they pop, so you can at least see better. Like on Xbox, I mean, you can see clearly what the Xbox achievements say. Cycleman says, is there a summary at the end showing achievements? No, not achievements. They do show you... You get like a report card on how you drove the route, but the achievements normally no. Is it raining? It is raining. A little drizzle. I had a little moisture on my windshield there. Alright. I was going to say, I'm supposed to reduce, but it went back to green. Yeah, Cycleman, you always get a, usually a medal at the end. They've had that for, you know, ever since the beginning, pretty much. And you get some kind of score, like where they assign, you know, different points for different things you achieve during the route, right? But now in Train Sim World 3, you also kind of get a route, well, not a route, but a score analysis, how you did on your service. Maybe in user profile then, yeah. Well, actually, I don't know if you see them in game. I know you can see them in Steam. I'm not sure we actually see the achievements in game itself. I'll have to check that. Remind me when the service is over. I'll look for that. Yeah, but I know you do get in your user profile, you get some things about, what level you're at for each route, which has something to do with your, the score for the different trains you've driven on that route. You get kind of a list of collectibles that you've done on each route, but I don't think you get in-game achievements. But I'll check. Alright, 0.5% uphill grade, so we gotta pull uphill a little bit. Andy said, I think Steam achievements are different to in-game achievements. Okay. Yeah, because we get stuff for mastery, and then we get stuff for, what's the other thing? Yeah, you get different objectives than the Steam achievements, that's for sure. Council said your local council paid £2.7 million for a bus station and has no buses to use it? Wow. Alright, grades leveling off a little bit, 2.2%, 0.1%. Level grade. Alright, let me see if I can keep it close to 125. A little over 125. Alright, now downhill grade. Reduction of 115. I didn't see it. Looks like we're expecting 120 ahead. Alright, there's 120. There's clear signal. Still a good ways to go, another 18 miles. Starting to go back uphill a little bit. Get some more power. 125 ahead. Soccer Man, thank you for the biddies. Appreciate that. Also, Katie, you don't ride the bus much, do you? Where you live? I would imagine you bike most places, right? Or do you only bike for recreation? You cycle more now? Okay. Yeah, I would think so. Kitty says, I will take my bike on the train where necessary. Oh, okay, that's cool. Did it stop raining? Looks like it did. Maybe it didn't. No, it didn't. Spoke too soon. Light drizzle. Funny how we're getting drizzle even though there's no rain clouds above me. It's like blue skies mostly. So. Although it's not like what you saw, Andy. Andy was streaming a few days ago, Train Some World, and he was getting thunder and lightning, even though there was no storm clouds. So that was fun. I'm speeding. Only by 1 mile per hour, though. All right, inside 10 miles now to our stop. This is a lot like the HST on Great Western, right? Pretty much a nice high-speed run, just one stop. All right, reduction ahead to 110. I saw the sign that time because I forgot to look at the track monitor. There's 110. But at least I can read the signs on this line. Even at speed, I can read them. Alright, slight uphill grade level now. Press the pantograph up to raise the pantograph, let the system take overhead power. Did I lose overhead power? What the hell? That was weird. What the hell happened? Did I hit the hotkey to drop it or something? Or did I find a bug? I have line voltage. I don't understand that. Alright, well, whatever. More power. Alright, 6 miles. Coming up. ADR says, can you select the list of tasks to see if it was planned? There's nothing in the log. No, I don't see anything here either. Doesn't look like it. But, yeah, good idea, thanks. I think if it's not a bug, then maybe I hit a hotkey by accident and pulled the pantograph down. That's the only thing I can think of. But I am glad it didn't kill my run, because a lot of times in the past, especially like with some of the German trains, I remember, you know, pulling the pantograph down to reset, and then even though you raise it again, like, I couldn't get the service restarted, you know? So I was glad I was able to reacquire power on this train. Alright, 3 miles. I don't see any reductions listed, but I'm going to start slowing down a little bit. Inside of 3 miles now. Yellow's there. Double yellow, I think it was. Coming up on a mile to our stop. Starting to rain a little harder now. There's single yellow. Inside of a mall. And we are, good Lord, we're like 3 minutes ahead of schedule. I wonder if, they might not let me on the platform. I better get ready to stop. I know sometimes on the HST or on Great Western Express, I would be so early that they would stop me outside the platform. I'd have to wait. Yeah, we're a good 3 minutes ahead. Andy says you shouldn't hit the hotkeys because they are hot and you might burn yourself. Yeah, too late, Andy. Okay, that was a red, but it turned yellow. All right, 700 yards coming up. 35 sign says there. So we're allowed 35 into the platform. Okay. So no more signals till we stop. Cool, cool, cool. Wow, we're actually coming in probably by the time we stop about a minute early, it looks like. Andy, what's your weekend looking like? You working the weekend, or do you get a day off or so? Any streams coming up? And also, Andy, I've seen that you've been streaming a little earlier in the morning this week. Unfortunately, it's usually by the time I was up and out of bed, you were already finished. So, sorry I couldn't catch you. Wait, is
Andy
that
makes some Randy.
Randy Andy. Can I stop here? Is this good enough? Alright, unlock the right side doors. Right side platform. And this is working Saturday, but off Sunday. Cool. Yeah, I was a little scared as I was approaching because I wasn't sure if I was supposed to stop at this signal. I kind of thought this one ahead is my signal, but I was scared to cross this one because I didn't want to come on this long way and spad. You know, which reminds me, do we still have a manual save feature? We do. Because I had gotten in the habit of some of my longer runs making my own saves because I was afraid of spatting at the end, which I have done on occasion, which tends to be a buzzkill. And there we go. We're done. All right, so Andy says yes, as you start work at 4 p.m., so you've been doing streams in the morning, early afternoon before work. Oh, okay. All right, well, we got platinum, so that's cool. So 33 minutes for our run. 50.52 miles driven, 8 yards walked. So now, Psycho Man, this is what I was talking about. So we used to always get the score, right? The score determines what medal you get. But then now this new thing is the score breakdown where they tell you what you did right and what you did wrong. So they told you what you accumulated points for, so distance driven, objectives completed on the route, I guess. On-time bonus. I was actually a minute ahead of schedule. So that's good. And accuracy bonus. I'm not sure what accuracy bonus means. But I got dinged for speeding. I had a couple spots where I was over the speed limit. I think that's what these little red spots are, if I'm not mistaken. They have that in Train Simulator. What, the score breakdown, you mean? Andy says, but next week you're on earlies again, so you might do later streams. Just doing them around work. Okay. Yeah, I think each one of these is when I was a little bit over the speed limit. So here, here, here. This one, I guess I was over the limit a little bit longer because it looks like it's stretched out, where the rest of these are just kind of like quick spots. Stop accuracy 11 yards, yeah, because I didn't want to. Let's free roam for a quick second because I've never been here before. Let me get off this train before my replacement takes over and pulls off without me. Or with me kidnapped, anyway. Yeah, I don't think this was my light. I think this was my light, but I'm not sure. Because it's kind of hard to tell because of the scale of the track monitor. You mean a score breakdown, ADR? Okay, gotcha. So, my last couple streams, I completely and totally forgot to do any screenshots. So, let me do a couple real quick. Now they got this new photo mode, which I think it works a lot like what you guys in Train Sim Classic have had for a long time, where you it basically freezes the game while you take your pictures, which is awesome. I think it's the same thing they have in well, I don't think I know. Same thing they have in bus sims, ATS and ETS, which I really love. Okay. Now, the other thing I don't know is once you kind of publish the camera mode shots, photo mode shots to Dovetail, I don't know if you can delete them from there. I think you can now, right? You should be able to. But the shots that I've been taking off stream, I've kind of gotten in the habit of take the photo mode shot, but then immediately also take the Steam screenshot while it's, you know, still framed in the same place. PIS, is it working? It's not showing much. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Oh, I got thunder now. My train leaving? It is. Let me see something. Where are we? Okay, so we're way up on the north end of the line. Thunder sounds pretty good. Oh, look at this is well, that was kind of flaky. This is new that they're sitting at the coffee shop now. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's some newspapers. Guess they're already done. Also, at the end of the route, I was supposed to look something up that somebody mentioned. Oh, water bottles. Okay. Oh, achievements was the one thing. Wasn't there something else we said we were going to look up at the end of the route? I forgot now. If anybody remembers, just please let me know. Alright. Can I go underground? Okay. Player profile? Okay. Yeah, I knew we said we were going to look there for achievements, but I thought there was something else. Oh, look at that. The DTG and the coffee foam, I guess. Anything else down here? All right. Well, at least there's some life on the platforms. Doesn't feel so dead around here like on some some stations on different routes. Peterborough, can't spell tonight. Apparently in Peterborough there is a toilet you can go in. What? Hold it, we gotta go back then. Andy, you caught me in the nick of time. Dovetail modeled a toilet? You gotta be kidding me. Well, there's a waiting room here. There's a newspaper rack. We gotta find that. Another water bottle. Any idea where it might be? Oh, wait. We're not in Peterborough, are we? This is, isn't this Doncaster? I'm sorry. Where's the good map? This is Doncaster, yeah. Yeah, we're not there. Alright. We can go there, though. We can go there on foot. Have you seen it, Andy? Or you just heard about it? We said apparently, so I guess you hadn't seen it yet. Let's see if we can find it. No. How do you do the on foot thing? Choose a route. I know there's a free roam, but timetable on foot. Oh, it's here. Never mind, I see it. Peterborough. Is that the other end? Okay. Just know it's mentioned in their stream. Okay. Well, let's see. There's help signs. Rude. Right in my face. Can I actually go out here? I cannot. Trapped like rats. Okay. So they got sandwich shops now? So I have to put the mouse in the right place, you're saying. Ah, how about that? There you go. Can I open the stalls? Oh man, come on. Almost there. Same thing for the stall doors, maybe? Oh, come on. Alright, well, let's see. We got hand dryers. We got sinks, but they're not functional. The mirrors don't work. I can't see myself. Okay. Well, progress, I guess. Thanks, Andy. Ladies' room is exactly the same. Yeah, the men's room has no urinals. And was there another one? Oh, handicap. Accessible. Love how people get excited over toilets. They've been asking for this for a while in the Dovetail streams. Yeah. I'm surprised, to be honest. I'm stunned that they did that much, to be honest. Of course, what people have really been asking for is, can they have them on the train? But, yeah, we still can't open the stalls, so they haven't actually modeled the commodes. So, But baby steps, I guess, right? You know what? We haven't actually looked on, or I haven't actually looked on the train. Yep. No, no access. But hey, I'll give them a little credit. They did that much. They didn't have to do that much, I guess. But Andy, I mean, like on your planes and stuff, you have. Well, I don't know about on P3D, but there are certain third-party planes on MSFS that I've seen where they have pretty. You know, they have some modeling in the coaches, in the coach area, right? All right. No, to be honest, I wouldn't be that excited about it, except how in the train sim community, it's like people have been asking for them for so long. Now it's kind of like an inside joke, right? That they even modeled that much. So, oh, thanks, Andy. Thanks for the heads up, man. I didn't even know. Whoops. Go back. All right, let's find something else to do on East Coast Main Line. So they have a layer for Class 47 here, huh? And of course the Class 66. Wait a minute, wasn't there a scenario for Class 66? Maybe we'll knock it out real quick if it's not too long. Nah, never mind. This is a really long one. Not that it's particularly long. It's 50 minutes, which is long enough, but it's also rated high difficulty, so nah, I don't think I want to be bothered right now. Let's grab another service. Oh, it toggles into two different types of displays now. I didn't notice it before. So there's a difficulty rating on the locomotives now? This is difficulty 1. This is 1. This is 5. Oh, I didn't know that. So maybe we do the same thing we did last week with the Austrian line. We drive something in the evening and see what it looks like. Because in Austria it was just like Germany, where it's just so dark at night you really couldn't see much of anything. Let's see how bad it is or isn't here. Alright, we're going to stay true to the calendar, though. Hull to London King's Cross. Let's try that. 8:03 p.m. Alright, so 5-car formation starting at 8:03:26 p.m. Okay. Alright, so kind of dark. First of all, put my key in. Oh, there's my reading light. Alright, let me let the people on the train. Where is actually the... Oh, is it this one? No. Oh. Is that lighting by the doors? Is that what that is? Oh, okay, I see now. Interesting. So I was running with this one before. Hold on, now that it's dark, I can see the differences. Desk illumination. Oh, the illumination's for the instrumentation, isn't it? Or is it? I don't see any difference. Huh. Alright, so... Yeah, that's your reading light. Actually, I think I kind of see... Nah, I still don't see the source. It might be just right under there. Wrong one. Alright, that's a little brighter. I think we do okay without the brightness. I'm going to turn these on while I set up over here anyway. Turn on off all the safety systems. Seem to make out okay driving with them last time. AWS is already on. TPWS, Vigilance, TSD. Yes, I know.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Thank you. I'll get there. Alright, I think that's everything that I'm aware of. Yeah, Vigilance pedal. Alright, anything else we need to do? Oh, headlights. Alright, tail, marker, full, down. We'll go full because it's pretty dark out. Alright, close the doors. Let's see what we look like outside. Got all the lights. Tail lights are up. Clear signal ahead. Versatile forward. Alright, let's go. Alright, looks like we're 25 miles per hour coming off the platform. So I'm 25 here. So yeah, on the track monitor now, I see 25 on the bottom, 70 right above that on the top. Does that mean I'm transitioning from... No, I guess it doesn't. Alright, so maybe 100 here, or... Well, it now says 120. That's not my light of hope. No. Yeah, tracks are pretty dark here too. Alright, let's add some speed. I think low is fine. Alright, so our stop is 15 miles out. We got a ways to go. Stars look nice. What? Just turned green. Alright, thought they were slowing us down, but should be good. Alright, so looks like for this service we get 2 stops. And looks like they're about 20 minutes apart between the 2 stops. I'm still here. And I'm speeding. Only by a little bit. Alright, slowing down to 110 ahead. Still coming downhill, 0.5%. See if we can do a better job staying under the speed limit this trip. in our last service. I missed the increase back to 125. I saw yellow for a split second, but as soon as it came within visual range, it turned green again. Let's hope it keeps doing that. All right, 125. So I did say 125 was the top speed for this train, right? Let's see something. I was just looking to see if it had it like posted on a plaque or something in the cab, like some of the other trains have, especially the German trains. So I'm going to have to put this on my personal list for some outlaw speed testing. See how fast we can get this thing to go. Looks like there's some nice, real straight, stretches on the line. I don't think I ever did that with the Javelin, because there's no really long, like real long, high-speed stretches on that route. Not like there is on like the TGV route or some of the German routes, especially the ACE routes. Slowing me down, double yellow. Alright. Well, of course it's slowing me down. We're inside 2 miles to our stop. Yeah, I better slow down. Single yellow here. 1.5 miles to our first stop. Man, just when I was starting to have fun, too. Alright, inside of a mile. Penalty braking? Ah.
Overspeed. Contact the signaller.
Alright.
Overspeed. Contact the signaller.
Don't spad.
Overspeed. Contact the signaller.
Proceed as indicated. Alright.
Overspeed. Contact the signaller.
Wait for the train to come to a stop and 60-second timer to
Contact the
elapse.
signaller.
Out. So penalty comes with a time limit. Great.
Overspeed. Contact the signaller. Overspeed. Contact the signaller.
So what do you want me to do? Apply brake?
Overspeed. Contact the signaller.
I did. Do I have to do something different?
Overspeed. Contact the signaller. Overspeed. Contact the signaller.
Hello, Blast Pop. Welcome.
Contact the signaller. Overspeed. Contact the signaller.
I've done that already. Shut up.
Overspeed. Contact the signaller.
Alright, let's see if we can move. I'm going to ignore her for now. But it doesn't
Overspeed.
look like it's going to let me.
Contact the signaller.
No.
Overspeed. Contact the signaller. Overspeed. Contact the signaller.
Master key is on. Reverse is forward. Tell you what, let's reset everything.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Alright, see if the brakes come off now. Alright, train has definitely come to a stop. Maybe I need a full application. Release the brakes by pressing the overspeed button. Oh, I didn't see that before. Sorry, where is the overspeed button? The overspeed button, where would that be? Oh, here. Ah, got it. Alright, so that's new. Oh well, so much for getting in early. Do we have power? How you doing, Blast Pop? I do not. Versus and forward. Master key is on. Brakes are still not coming off. What else do I need to do, maybe? Overspeed light has been tripped. AWS has already been acknowledged. You have to wait 1 minute after you hit the overspeed to add power. Or you have to start again. Oh, okay. Thank you. Nope. All right. Let's see if I can reset the physics, because... now we're wasting everybody's time.
AWS and AWS operational.
Okay, so even though I turned them off before, the reset turned them back on. Alright, let's see if we can just drive it into the station. Alright, brakes came off. Do we have power? Doesn't feel like it. Let me try the pantograph again. Who knows? Maybe we're missing something, some power. Try again. The array is not on, no. Alright, well, we killed it. I do not know what is holding us, but we killed it. TPWS is isolated. Vigilance is isolated. DSD is isolated. AWS is normal. ETCS is isolated. DRA is normal. I'm not using a DRA though. Is there anything else I need to do? Now you're experiencing the same frustration I had. My life got a lot simpler by not using TPWS. Okay. Well, I mean, I just supposedly reset the physics on the thing. Now it's moving. No, that was a break. All right. All right, we're going to abort this because I don't know what's going on there. I mean, maybe there's a bug. I don't know. But you would think after a reset of the physics, I should be able to at least start driving the train, right? All right, thanks for the help anyway, guys. But, you know, fun with simulators, right? Sometimes things don't work until you figure out what you did wrong or find a bug. Let's find something else to do, though. Because I don't... Gotta wash the bad taste out of my mouth after that. Alright. Let's see. Try something that's not too long. Bradford Forster Square to London King's Cross. But it is Friday the 13th, right? So something had to go wrong. I couldn't have like a perfect set of services. Tempting fate. All right, so 9:47 a.m. from Doncaster to Grantham. All right, 10-car formation. Right side platform. All right, so master key. Press it to neutral while we set up. Just let the nice people on the train. Headlights to dimmed. Turn on my reading light because I don't know if we're going to go through any tunnels. Alright, so let me see. What is preset? Because it seems like a couple things are already preset. So ETCS is isolated. DRA is preset. Andy says, Night Kojo and me and Hannah are off to bed. Thanks for the stream. Catch you again soon. Good luck with the rest of your stream with this train. Okay, thanks, Andy. Appreciate you and Hannah hanging out. Good night to both of you. Hopefully I'll catch you this weekend. Alright, so AWS is on by default. Alright, 10 seconds and we can get out of here, but that's okay. DSD is isolated. Vigilance is isolated. I mean, AWS, not worried about that. Vigilance, I'm not worried about that. So you think it was TPWS that screwed us up, Blast Pop? And I also had ETCS on. I tell you what, let's turn everything on but that. Why didn't I get AWS acknowledged? Did I not turn on AWS? It's already on, isn't it? Oh, because this is a combination warning system. Alright, that's kind of weird, but okay. Yep, okay. Alright, boarding cycle's complete. Lock the doors. 10 cars on our train this time. And incoming raid from Phoenix! Wow! Yo, Chili Skilly! Welcome, Phoenix and Raiders. Yeah, appreciate that. Can't remember what I played, says Blast Pop. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's see if we can get this sucker to move. But welcome, folks, from Phoenix's stream. Yeah, we had to abandon our last service, Phoenix, because the train basically got stopped and I couldn't get it moving again, so we're getting a little do-over now to see if we can redeem ourselves. Phoenix has just started tonight. Figured a spooky game for a spooky night would be perfect. Right, because it's Friday the 13th. Okay. Well, welcome. I really appreciate the raid. Yeah, I only started streaming again myself, Phoenix. I took most of the summer off. I took all the summer off and a little bit of the... I hadn't basically streamed since last spring. But about 2 weeks ago, I started streaming again. So hopefully I will be streaming, through the fall into the winter. I have a number of things planned, including tomorrow night. I have something else that we're going to be doing for New Game Saturday night tomorrow night. So we'll see. A couple Saturdays ago, I started playing Starfield. For any of you folks who have been playing that. So I think we streamed Starfield 3 on 3 nights. And I will be continuing to play it, but we won't be playing that tomorrow night. Diamondback says, Nick's raid, we bring the yeet. Phoenix says breaks can be good. Hope you enjoyed your time off, but glad to see you back. Thank you. Yeah, I think I finally figured out that I'm not the kind of person who's going to be streaming 12 months a year, 52 weeks out of the year. But yeah, I appreciate that, Phoenix. It's good to see you back. Hopefully I will be catching up with you soon. Also, have any of you guys heard from Hypo? Because I really miss Hypo streams also. Please tell me he was hanging out in your stream, Phoenix. How was Starfield? I like it. Hypo's focusing on spending time with his family, says Nectar. Okay. Skilly says a little bit in voice chat. As far as you know, he's still on a hiatus. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I still follow him, so I know he hasn't been streaming, but I haven't seen him on any of the, the channels online, for other people's streams or anything, so I was just wondering. He has no intention on streaming for the time being. Excuse me. Yeah, thanks again, folks. I really appreciate that, and hope you guys having a good Friday the 13th evening. But no, I have been enjoying Starfield. So yeah, you'll be seeing some more of it on the channel. I'm just not sure exactly what nights I'm going to be streaming it on. All right, so this is like a straight shot, 43 miles, and yeah, this is one speed run with one stop at the end. Alright, but just a heads up, folks. BRB says Phoenix, okay. But we're going to be having, looks like an ad break in a few seconds here. So, we're just probably going to continue with the run here rather than take a break in game. And see you guys after the break there. Blast Pop, you just had the ad break. Oh, so the ad break just ended. Okay. All right, there you go. All right, I misread that then. I thought it was counting down to the ad break starting, but it was counting down to one ending. Okay. Still trying to figure out how that works. We got a reduction of 110, sorry. There we go. It's really annoying. Ads? Yeah. All right, 110, we're still going downhill. Yeah, I mean, I try to time my brakes around the ad brakes now, but the system that Twitch gives us doesn't always give us warning. Like earlier, we had an ad break and it just dumped us right into it. Then there was another one where it gave me the alert that the break was going to start, and then people told me the ads never ran, so, you know. They still got issues in their system. with one long, fast run and only one stop, you better hit the stop on the mark. Yeah. Well, that's what I was. What is that? Oh, I drove 80 miles for the first time on this train. Okay. But that's what I was saying a little bit earlier. I was looking to see if we still got manual save points. Welcome back, Phoenix. I was looking to see if we still had manual save points. And it looks like we do, because they had taken them away for a little while during, Train Sim World 3. But they are back. But I remember I had started making the habit on really long services to make my own saves along the way, because I remember one time, probably back on Train Sim World 2 or 2020 or one of those, I had done a real long service on Sandpatch Grade. It was like 2 hours plus, and it was in the snow. And, it was like icy and wintry and all that kind of stuff. And I got all the way to the end of the run, tried to stop at my last, checkpoint to stop, my last stop marker. And basically, because it was snowing and icy, couldn't bring the train to a stop and slid through the final red light and spad at the very end of a 2 hour plus service. So, so after that, when I did really long, services, I started making my own saves along the way. Because, like, on services, you don't get checkpoints. A lot of scenarios you do, at least you used to. I don't know if you do anymore, but scenarios used to be that if you would get checkpoints along certain, tasks, like if you stopped and switch tracks, and the game would automatically make checkpoints for you. But services it never did, or does. And I think even on the HST one time on Great Western Express, I did the same thing. I think I got all the way to Reading and then spad at the end. So, we've all done it. Anybody who's played train sims. The annoying spad. That's what I get for sightseeing. Missed my reduction. So Phoenix, since you're back, when's your next stream? Do you have any idea? Any kind of schedule in mind? Alright, 0.6% uphill grade. Overspeed again. Did I miss my reduction? Or did I just drift? No, I just drifted. 115. I don't remember seeing that listed. Phoenix is back sometime next week. Okay. No schedule set in stone at the moment. Gotcha. That's good. Okay, so I'll mainly look for you on weeknights then. Downhill now, 0.3%. Phoenix says, you plan on any spooky games for October? Oh, no. No, I am not a spooky gamer. Not a spooky gamer at all. I mean, the best I've done, and I've mentioned this on stream a couple times, or at least on other people's streams, is, you know, I tried Dead Space and chickened out of that. So, yeah. I mean, I'll watch, you know, spooky streams, but yeah, I'm not the kind of person who plays spooky games by myself. That's fair, I don't blame you. Scary games can be a struggle sometimes, yeah. I mean, I never tried to stream one. To be honest, I think streaming one would not be as bad as, you know, sitting at home and playing one by myself. Oh, double yellow. Let me watch it. Although I think it went green as soon as I passed it, so... yeah. Oh well. New route, new train. I'm still trying to figure things out. What about you, Phoenix? You have any more games other than Amnesia? Or is it, you know, you're gonna keep things a surprise for your community? Amnesia is the only one planned at the moment. Gotcha. Blast Pop says, upper right, your route scheme shows you your upcoming signals. Yeah. Thanks, Blast Pop. Yeah, I'm aware of that. The well, I think they call it the route. Monitor? I think they call it. Track monitor. Track monitor. Yeah, matter of fact, I was asking Matt a little bit about it on his charity stream last weekend because I didn't understand. I mean, the signals are clear, but I didn't understand the speed limits. Like sometimes where it shows limits above the line and sometimes below the line. I didn't know if there was any significance to that, so I asked him about it. And he said, no, it's just sometimes they alternate above versus below. All right, there's double yellow, just went to green again. All right, because they need space. If they're right next to each other on the same side of the line, you know, they crowd each other out basically. Because I told him, I said I wasn't sure I was fully understanding all the information on it, you know. I mean, the traffic signal seems obvious, but I didn't know if I was interpreting the speeds correctly. And all of a sudden I feel like I don't have power. Hang on a second. So this happened earlier. No, Pantograph is still up. I got a warning from the game told me that I needed to re-engage the pantograph, so somehow it went down, but I don't know how. Alright, we'll see. Yeah, so I'm aware of it. It's just, you know, I'm streaming, so I'm not always catching everything while I'm still trying to read chat off to my raid here. But no, thanks for the heads up. Phoenix also says, I highly recommend that if you do stream a spoopy game, don't ask Nectar for help. He'll try to lead you to death. Thank you for the advice. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, we have acceleration now. Alright, feels better. Yeah, but I finished half of Dead Space. And then I told myself I was going to take a break and let my nerves kind of calm down on it, and I just never went back to it. But then, since then, I've seen other streamers playing Dead Space, and it wasn't as nerve-wracking watching it even virtually with other people on stream, you know? Another reduction ahead for 100, so let me slow down. Phoenix says Dead Space was decent. It's not my favorite scary game. Is that the only one you've tried to play? Not the only one, but it's definitely, in my book, it was the scariest one. It was also the last one that I've tried. But out of the kind of, I guess, the more modern scary games, no, I haven't tried to play anything else. I mean, I know I've watched you, Phoenix, play quite a few other things. Excuse me. Double yellow ahead. Okay, not double yellow. So I'm anticipating yellow when I see it on the track monitor, but then it's like they're giving me clear as soon as I get there because, what, because I'm high speed? I guess? I don't know. Many horror games, yeah, I know. I mean, I always see it, you know, horror games as being your jam, Phoenix. So I seem to be most of what I've seen you stream, right? It's definitely one of your staples. For sure, you love them all. Or you love them. Gotcha. Alright, so inside of 10 miles to our stop. Turn the wipers up a little bit. Still here. So we know vigilance is working. It's just not working against me, like TPWS. Phoenix says, I feel like this game is too relaxing. Like this is something to play at the end, to end the day and go off to sleep. Day off and go to sleep. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, this is basically Train Sim World 1 is the first game I ever streamed. So Train Sims have always been kind of my main, you know, staple on my channel. And that's always the feedback I get, that, you know, the train streams are very chill and very relaxing. When I'm not screwing up, that is. Because then it's just drama. But, yeah. I expect everybody, all the viewers to, you know, chill out, relax, and, as I always say, everybody in chat rides free. Alright, so we got 5 miles to our stop, but we got roughly 1 minute to get there. So I don't think we're going to be on time this time. Our previous run, or at least the last one that we finished, is a reduction of 1:15. Missed it. We actually arrived early. And then the one before this, the one right after that one, train broke down basically on me. I couldn't get it started again. Although I don't think the train itself broke down. Either it was a bug or is a procedure I didn't know how to get it restarted, so I'm going to try to figure that out off stream. That was fun. Looked like I was about to warp into another dimension there. It kind of scared the crap out of me, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, it's very quiet in the cab, but outside... little more Fast and Furious. Because this is a high-speed train. And I'm about to spad. Damn it. But that's what happens when I sightsee with the outside camera. It's always a risk. Don't spad, don't spad. Oh, that's my stop. He's gonna spad. By inches. No, you didn't. Whew! Alright. Almost, Blast Pop. Hey, Scott. Good evening. How you doing? Outside is where the noise is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because this is a high-speed train, so spad equals into career. Hey, my career ended years ago, Blast Pop, with all the spads I've done, even on stream. What? That's not me, is it? We made it. Somehow we got a platinum, even though we were 2 minutes late. And I stopped 17 yards short, but that was better than 17 yards long. And did okay, with the exception of, yeah, overspeed. Only in this one section. Other than that, we did not overspeed. That's not too bad. Yeah, we're just a little bit late, so we could have done better there. Blast Pop says, yeah, but that stop with the passengers may need to change their shorts. All right. Yeah. Hey, I never said I was an expert. And this is a new train. It's a new route. I'll get there. But, oh my God, we're getting another raid? From Farmer Kurt. Welcome, Raiders. So 2 raids tonight. Wow. Actually, what, didn't we raid Kurt last? I think we raided Farmer Kurt last Friday night. There's Kurt. Welcome, Kurt. How you doing? Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. All right, so not bad for Friday the 13th. We only ended up with kind of one busted service, I guess. But I'm going to do some homework off stream and try to figure out how to see if there's a way to reset that. You know, Blast Pop said that Matt knows how to do it, so I'll have to go back and see if I can look at his streams, the official DTG streams, and see if we can figure out exactly how to make that work. And we'll know better for next time. All right, ladies and gents, that's going to be it from me. I think we're going to end here, and I really appreciate everybody being here. Also, I want to say thank you also for the raids. Actually, why don't I just let the credits show? So thank you, folks, for being here. Appreciate the raids that we got tonight from Farmer Kurt and our friend Phoenix 66 Cerberus. Also, good to see you back, Phoenix. Also, thank you for the bits and the eyeballs as always.